Why we can't have nice things. If you haven't noticed, we are a little light. We have one more bus coming full of people, so if you look around and think, oh, this is only a lot of people and not a whole lot of people, that's why. To get going, we kind of have to start with the beginning. So before we go any further, let's introduce the person we hope we'll see a lot of, but our executive director of Cut Camp, Anush Javahari.
Thank you so much, Brooke. First off, I want to welcome all of you to the biggest and largest, we're not going to get any bigger than this because we're at max. We're at absolute max capacity, but you are coming to the largest Cut Camp ever. Last year we had 88 campers. This year we're at 116. So we blew that number away, and we have absolutely maxed out of everything. Behind me, before I begin anything, is arguably the best coaching staff that you'll ever find at any camp. We have 26 coaches, as well as 3 other. They're not coaches, but they're here. Like I don't even know how.
Auxiliary staff.
Thank you, auxiliary staff. That's all that's by them. They're here, so we're pushing about 30 staff members here during the week. So can we please give a hand for the coaches behind us? It's amazing coming into this today. I will be honest with you, because when we came up with the idea for the camp years ago, I never thought in my wildest dreams we would be where we are, which is we have 3 camps. We have our regular Cut Camp, we have our Boys League, and our awesome and amazing and wonderful new Girls League camp. Can we please give a hand for that, please? And as you can see, coaches are rolling in as we speak. And it's very overwhelming. And as I look around this room right now, especially with the coaches just watching and stuff, for those of you, raise your hand if you've been here for 2 or more years. This is your second year or more. Okay? So a lot of the coaches that you'll see up here have been back year after year after year. They love the camp. They love being here. A lot of the campers come back year after year. It is amazing how big of a staff we have, how amazing of a staff we have, and this is the reason why you come, right? This is the reason I come. I started up the camp 7 years ago, but it has nothing to do with me. In fact, like Brooke said, I'm going to be the one that you're going to see the least all week. These individuals behind me, they are the reason that you come. They are the reason you're going to learn as much as you're going to learn. They are here not only to help you grow as an ultimate player, they are here to help you grow as a person. And for that, I cannot thank them enough. Please understand that this process of putting together this camp starts all the way back in September. And I started in September, where I locked down the campuses, I locked down the weeks, I started getting the dorms, I then started reaching out to the coaches way in advance, and then I get emails from Goose being like, shut up, Java, I don't know yet my summer schedule. And I say, but Goose, I really want you back. And so he comes back. And so I'm very happy to have him back. And it's that way with all these coaches behind me. We have a lot of new faces, which we're very excited to bring on board. And for the first time ever, we have on-site directors. The reality is that my life has become a little bit more busy than it's ever been. Not only do we have Portland camps and we have North Carolina camps, they're flourishing, but I will have a baby in about 2 months from now. It is very, very, very exciting, but needless to say, it's also changing my life forever in nothing but a positive way. So for that reason, I have basically been giving the keys to Cut Camp over to 2 individuals that have been on board for a number of years. Rook, he's been with me now this year, 6th year, right? 6th year, working Cut Camp, and I got to know Rook through Goose, because they've been best friends for years now. And Rook has been nothing but dedicated, nothing but committed to the camp. He's done an amazing job here, and it was time for him to move up. And so I asked him to come and take over. He did an amazing job first session here in Chicago, and I know he's going to do a great job here. So he's going to be mostly working with the elite camp. John Pressimone, who is right here, from Baltimore, he started working at the North Carolina camps last year. I was very impressed with him very quickly. He has a great presence about him, extremely responsible, very organized, and so we brought him on board here to run the regular cut camp. So,
And just run more camps than anybody else.
what's that?
He's run a lot of camps.
He's run a lot of camps. So between the two of them, they're going to do an amazing job of running this camp along with their coaches. What I ask of you, I ask that you become a sponge. And then I ask that you ask questions of these coaches behind me every day, all the time at practices. Never hold back, never hesitate. That's why you're here. Ask them questions. If you're running a drill, if you're in the middle of a scrimmage and you're on the sidelines with the coach, ask them questions. They want to help you. That's why they're here. That's why they're here. And please understand that we bring them here for that reason. I reach out to them across the nation. We have coaches from West Coast and East Coast. And it's because we want to get you guys the best and only the best. So please take advantage of it. That's the one thing that I ask. Okay, is that you take advantage of these coaches. With that said, I'm going to give it over to Rook and Press. They're going to run from here. And hey, welcome to Cut Camp. All right?